And we get into game number 4, Kaiserklein playing as the Spanish civilization versus Haitch playing as the Portuguese. The map is going to be Mongolia, which is a really good map for both these civs, honestly. You have yaks, so there is livestock boom potential and livestock pen potentially options. Both these civs are really good at going advanced trading post. I think this matchup is slightly Spain's favored, but honestly on this patch I'm not even sure anymore because you get so much tools with ports to deal with what Spain can do. You can force Spain to be defensive if you go 10-10. You could go for the TP line play. You can play H2 with the 100 XP TC building thing that you get with ports. You can easily sneak CM somewhere or get a lot of H3 shipments as well. So yeah, I don't think this matchup is heavily Spain favored anymore. I think it's somewhere around like 60-40 maybe. But yeah, both players scouting right now, picking up some yaks, spotting some decent wood treasures as well. Breeze saying this matchup is 100% Spain favored. Yeah, I mean, Breeze thinks that everything is good versus port, so I don't know what to tell you, mate. But anyway, yeah, Haitch is gonna go for a 10-10. Getting some yaks as well, and probably gonna go eat them, speed up his 10-10, and get a really good H of time here. For the food, H going for a late TP, gonna find more yaks as well, and this Age of Time is going to be ridiculous with the yaks. I think he's gonna click at 145, maybe a bit later. He's extra now, so 150 probably. And that's just so good for ports. I tried 15 different strats for Spain and none of them worked. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, aging under 2 minutes for H is gonna be about like 320, which is really fast. Really fast age up. He's sending advanced trading post as well, whereas Kaiserklein, he doesn't have a shipment ready, so you can't really tell if he's gonna go ATP as well. To capture me, yeah. I think I've seen that game. But yeah, I'm not sure what to think. I think this ATP build, I think Hazes will be able to take at least 3 training posts. Is he sending a VL actually to build an extra one? Nope. He's gonna rely on his hero who is full HP. So I believe he should be able to build at least an extra train post, even if he's targeted by Kaiser's hero and dog. And where's Kaiser's dog actually? Is he? He's dead. Maybe he died in each one. I didn't really pay attention. But yeah, looks like Kaiserklein is gonna get at least 1 trading post. And it looks like Haza is gonna take the last one. Curious to see what they're gonna do. I believe Spain is gonna go for a standard FF. Let's have a look on his macro right now. No, he's gathering a lot of wood still. But yeah, H is gonna get the third training post. Kaiserklein trying the dog as well. Trying to make sure this DP doesn't go up, but I believe it's gonna go up. H just aged. And he's gonna get 100, an extra 100 HP. And yeah, this advanced ring bot is gonna go up just in time. And that's big. A massive difference between going up and not going up, because Kaiser would have been able to siege it and maybe take it for you himself, but now H has H2 option actually. He could go for an aggressive build and try to siege the training post and get stagecoach and maybe stay H2 and try to play like that. And yeah, forward TC and forward Vil, and I believe this is what we are going to see. Some H2 stuff for H, and meanwhile Kaiserklein is gonna go for a standard fast fortress, judging his macro. $700 wood first for H, and gonna send 6 musketeers as well. Forward drags as well. Interesting things from H. Really using his hand super fast age up to get some damage done, which usually you can't really do as Portuguese versus Spain, because Spanish FF is so fast and they hit you super hard early fortress. But when you age at like 3 minute 20, then like honestly everything is possible. So 6 Musketeers gonna go CGT training post, meanwhile researching Stagecoach as well, and gonna train some pikemen. And yeah, I mean, 5 minutes, 3 TP Stagecoach, pretty good stuff if you ask me. Somewhat of a forward tower, but not that forward, just protecting this coin mine, I guess. Mongol Scout for Kaiserklein just patrolling, trying to get some intel. 8 bows being shipped. 5 pikes being traded, just to provide additional siege. Sorry. So gonna make quick work of this trading post and having some bows plus some in queue to perhaps put the pressure on, siege this tower, deny this coin mine as well for Spain. And I could see this push working pretty well because Kaiser just clicked up, and yeah. Yeah, I mean, TP gonna go down, gonna be rebuilt instantly thanks to the wood income from Stagecoach. And I believe now has some push potential, but he's going on the other direction for some reason. So he's gonna lose at least 10 seconds of potential in this push. Which is not optimal, but yeah, now gonna regroup everything together and start pushing. Look at that Kaiserklein's perspective, dropping a Rax, sending 5 heals as well after calling wood. A pretty standard Spanish build order so far. And yeah, now he's gonna train Rodeleros. Interesting choice. But there comes the Portuguese push, and that's a pretty respectable army for now 6 minutes 40, but he already had this army 40 seconds ago, so this army for 6 minutes is pretty respectable for sure. This tower is gonna go down. I don't see how Kaiserklein can really deny that. He probably needs to send rods right now and try to catch everything with potentially 9 bow shipment, 9 bows HR or 4 hostile. Hit with the scout. I'm not sure if it's the FSRs or not, but yeah, he's gonna get 10 rods out. Could potentially go for timing with Minutemen and try to trap this army, but we'll see if Hazard decides to stay around much longer after this house. So he's so the edge up, and so he's staying around, but he's gonna bring his hero and try to scout around what's going on. See if Spain is going for a trap. But Kaiserklein is playing super passive right now, so yeah, he just lost a tower and 2 houses, and look at that, Hazard is just H'ing behind that. And that's how strong Portuguese is right now. You can go for the super fast H2 play into like really early greedy ATP Stagecoach thing. Shipped units, train some like being super aggressive, and then follow up like I don't know. That's just really good in my opinion. And yeah, toxic semi-FF from Hazard as usual. Like semi-FF is the only way to win games. Bias caster? No, it's not true, but that's really what I think. I think Portuguese is just insane on this patch, and we are seeing that more and more on ladder and tournament games. So Hazard training Musketeers. He's gonna age at like 8:35, and what is Kaiserklein doing? Chip 2 Fox first, and he's gonna go for a quick push, which is what I think is the correct move here. You need to make quick work of this forward base to try to make something happen. EGCTV should hire some objective casters. You're more than welcome to come cast, please. Queuing veteran Rodeleros, hitting 5 lances after 2 fogs, and just going really aggressive on these stun senders. But yeah, not too sure how Haza is gonna deal with that. He's sending Colonial Militia and gonna pop Minutemen as well. And probably gonna right-click the Fox. Yeah, try to get as much damage done as possible. Fox shooting blank actually a bit annoying. Does he have any villain TC? He's only got one, so he's not gonna be able to take this Falkland out. But now he's got Colonial Militia and he's just gonna pop CM and go in with his army. And that's just gonna be a cleanup, that's for sure. And bam, CM right in your face. Should click the falconets, didn't target it instantly. And yeah, I mean, still going alright for Spain. He's got 5 Lancers next, but there are still some pikes and Minutemen alive. And all in all, I feel like this is a good trade for Spain, but Portuguese just traded a bunch of H2 units and Colonial Militia for 2 falconets, somehow some rods, and this is probably gonna go down. But what's the follow-up for Spain? Now there's gonna be 10 goons on the field for ports, and yeah, like, look at the Spanish army. There's not much left. There's two Lancers, 2 low HP hearts, 5 rods, 5 scams. And yeah, 5 goons, and well, I mean, suddenly you can't really kill them. You need more scums, you need 10 rods. DC is still doing some work. Now Spain is extending on the map, but meanwhile, Haza is still on 2 TC plus this one, not really working at the moment, but he's got 4 CP Stagecoach, which is just gonna carry him super hard while he can stabilize. Where's his 3rd TC? Just over here, a bit more defensive. Trading goons for skirmishers and the Spanish hero as well. And yeah, I mean, Haza's just trading goons right now. He doesn't have the wood to repair his TC because he's got all his TPs on coin, trying to make as many units as possible. But yeah, he's going really heavy on goons, and then he's gonna get a shipment soon. And then what do you send in this situation? You send Cazadors, or most likely you probably want to send 2 organ guns here because the Spanish army is so infantry based. But yeah, still a close game. I just feel like from this point, Portuguese should slowly win the game. He's going to lose the Rex, but he's going for a counter push, and if he paid attention to the map, he should notice that there are some wheels gathering here. Falcons would be suicide. How many rods is there? 13? And there's like 20 goons. Yeah, 14 goons. Yeah, maybe organs would be suicide. But you could still somewhat get a good trade out of them. Gonna pick up reinforcements and idle a bit of the Spanish eco as well, which is always good. I feel like it feels to me like Portuguese is doing the correct thing right now and just trying to stall, be annoying with raids, and just deny Spain from pushing this TP line and perhaps the Portuguese eco at the same time. But yeah, still solid Spanish army. I don't think Kaiserklein went for Spanish goal at all. No, he didn't. So 33 years versus Portuguese, probably on 40 at this point, plus 4 TP Stagecoach. And yeah, that's the thing, like, can't really catch the goon raids, and yeah, he's gonna pull rods. Gonna save this veil actually. But yeah, how many rods is that? Yeah, that's the entire rod army, and meanwhile he's gonna push the advanced trading post with lancers and hussars, but 2 organ guns being shipped. Well, we'll see how this trade goes. Probably gonna get some free kills here as well with these dragoons. Yeah, gonna kill 1 hussar. Gonna try to kill some veils, but that's just donating some free rods for these goons. Yeah, more goons being produced, 2 organ guns on the field right now. Another stable being built by Haza. Reboot Fog of War already. Good point, my friend. Thanks for noticing me. lot of dragoons, 23 dragoons, and 2 organ guns. So this, I don't know if as I can get another CM pop with this army, then I could definitely see a cleanup here. Is that Kaiserklein's entire army? It looks like it is actually, and oh my god, if Hazard delete these goons, cancel this gun batch and go CM, yeah. CM, 2 organ guns. All these rods are melting, the organ guns are gonna be dealt with, but Hazard is now making hussars, and which is what you want, because the rod count just it's just going down super fast right now, and they still see him full HP Portuguese hero that could potentially snare these skirmishers as well, and yeah, just a great trade for Haitch overall. Kaiser is gonna try to kite and get as much value of his skirmisher as possible and kill some goons, but yeah, like look at this switch. That's now Port with 50 Villa Hiko and 40p Stagecoach, making from double stable. I just think Port is gonna win this game now. Let's have a look on Kaiser's perspective, because right now he's out of shipment, so he's sending 7 H2 rods. He's got no upgrade on the field just yet, whereas Hazard got cav combat for Portuguese already, and yeah, I don't know. Scum Rod still beat Goon Hussars, but eventually Hazard could make Cazadors or make more organ guns as well, and we'll see. This game is not over yet, but I think Portuguese is in a good spot right now. If he doesn't make any major mistake, then it should be okay. Scores are still relatively close, but we'll see. Kaiserklein is going for another push. Was able to remass, sending some rods shipments as well. And still got this pretty good scum mass when he's should be able to deal with these runes, especially because he's donating some free kills right now. He's gonna see the veteran Hussars as well, so yeah, now he knows that he can go heavy on rods and be okay. And does Hazard have a barracks anywhere? No, he doesn't. So he's still making these cav goon composition right now. Let's switch to his perspective to see what's up. Really good macro. But yeah, gonna lose a few views, and I guess Kaiser is slowly gonna work on this trading post now. He really doesn't want to push another town center, because if there's another CM pop, then that could spell the GG. So you're gonna siege this table. Hazard is gonna go for a raid and perhaps gonna spot this town center going up. That'd be a good pickup for him. Does Kaiserklein has Rodella combat? No, he doesn't just yet. Let's switch to his perspective. He's gonna get a shipment right now, and his TC most likely gonna go up. More raids from Haitch, but there's some Rodellero just being trained by Kaiserklein that should be able to catch these raids if he pays attention. Switch to his perspective, sending 1k coin now. And oh, artillery foundry, so he's gonna be training organ guns from there, which I like, honestly. It's just this full infantry base composition from Spain. I believe organ guns, goons, and hussars should body block the rods while the organ guns are picking them quite fast. TP gonna go down, but that's just not enough for Spain. At this point, he can still rely on his units being quite good. I believe he's sending an upgrade now. Yeah, infantry combat now. But yeah, so what I've noticed in this matchup is often then late stage 3, Spanish army is just stronger overall than the Portuguese army. But right now I can't really tell what composition win. I believe Spain should win there because it's got so many rods, and I believe they will just do really well versus this cav based army from the Portuguese player. Yeah, so many rods, 42 carded rods. Some rods being raiding at the bottom at the same time. Gonna pick up a few villagers as well. More skirmishers being trained as well. He just can't really engage these organ guns, so he's gonna bleed a few units, unfortunately, but gotta go for a massive raid at the same time, and... Oh, these vessels are gonna... getting really close, but the portrait... Just so Kaiser can get away, but there's 5 organ guns now, and we'll see how that goes, but... Oh wow, a lot of these Rodeleros are low HP now, which could make a huge difference. Kaiser is gonna go in, but these organ guns... impossible to tell who's gonna win that. This is gonna be so close. But the Rodelero count is going down super fast, only 15 remaining now, and there's a lot of reinforcing camp from Haitch. There's like, I don't know, 20 SRs, now 13 SRs, 11 goons, and this is still a close game, but these trades are just good for ports, because ports got so much more eco, and... Yeah, I don't know, Minutemen being cold as well, and... I don't know, Barracks going up for has near transition, slowly starting as well. And Spain is out of resources. Look where Spain is gathering at this point. And Hesse is gonna make more organ guns, and this time I feel like this is looking really good for ports. He's still got 3 TP out of 4. He's got berries, still got some coin in base and coin all over the map that he can work with. And I'm not gonna lie, this is looking pretty good for Spain, for Portuguese, sorry. But Spain is gonna have an artillery foundry and perhaps gonna produce balconets out of this, which is curious. Maybe just petard. I don't know. Let's have a look on Kaiserklein's perspective. Yeah, I guess he's got no food, so that's why he's gonna train artillery. But yeah, versus this cav heavy composition, then I don't see falconets being super good. I guess now Hazza is heading Castle, so... Oh no, he's gonna make coal actually. Okay, probably to deal with organ guns, but... He's Haitch making anymore. No, he's not anymore. He's just switching to Cassadors now. And Spain is gonna have the third TC, but it's gonna take a while before he can catch up an eco. Gonna make some work on this trading post. That's at least something. By the way, Rodeleros kill Cassados. Oh, okay. Didn't know about that. Yeah, Covering's being trained, but just gonna be useless because Haitch is not making any artillery anymore. So I guess Kaiserklein should have made Fox, but of course we couldn't know. And now gonna rebuild this training post, but look at the score. Portuguese is getting slowly but surely far ahead now. Kill some Veers. Haitch on 72 Veers and now sending eco upgrades for duration. This artillery foundry probably gonna go down, so Kaiser decided to just cancel the calls, which is actually good for him. First of all, he would have just lost him instantly if they popped, and I mean they wouldn't do anything versus what has at the moment anyway. So this Kaiserklein on meals, no, he's on berries plus some pounds on the top of the map. So yeah, Haz is gonna push the meat map now. Probably gonna try to deny this 5k gold mine as well at the same time, which is just so good on this map. Kaiserklein making falconets now. What is Haitch doing? I believe Haitch got a lot of arsenal upgrades here. He got time 3. Times 3 versus Rodeleros now. He's got Cabbage B. He's probably gonna research the Goon Tech at some point as well. And yeah, you can see the score. It was like 4,000 score difference 2 minutes ago, and now it's 8,000 score difference, and that's just Portuguese ability to just outscale at this point. He's on soon to be 80 Vs, and yeah. Can we see Fog of War? Sure. What do you want to see? Player's point of view? Well, you can kind of see that Haitch got line of sight of basically half the map, and he's even going to build an outpost here to secure this coin line. While Kaiserklein also has his own half of the map really well protected in terms of line of sight. Score is inflated by mills, though. Well, everything inflates score. Even Arsenal upgrades inflate score, but this is no fake score. This is actually score that matters because his army is getting stronger when he gets these techs. Minute pen raid from Haitch, just multitasking here and there. But yeah, still a score difference, but you never know. If Spain wins the next fight, then suddenly they're back into the game. But yeah, it's almost 200 pop Portuguese versus 150 pop Spain. Oh, fucking it. Just gonna lose both of them instantly, and that's just unfortunate for Kaiserklein now. He's just gonna fight with Cassadors. Let's see if Cassadors actually lose to rods. Look at that. Oh, they're actually losing to rods. Cassador's melee attack just being super bad. Oh, look at that. Oh no, Cassadors actually killed Rodeleros. Who would have thought? And yeah, the GG being called by Kaiserklein. Portuguese winning this fight, and yeah. But such a good game, really back and forth, and like controlled overall. Cassador melee attack is OP, yeah, I know, right? Like, how much do you have? 5, and Rodelejos have like 14. Yeah, I mean, just easy for Cassadors. But yeah, really good game. Well played by both, honestly. It all came down to this fight with the 5 organ guns under Portuguese TC, and yeah, really good defense, CM pop by Haza, and let's have a look on the post game. Let's have a look on village account. Well, I mean, Portuguese being ahead, it's not surprising, but Kaiser doing a really good job at teasing the map and catching up slowly. And look at that. That was the big fight under Haza's TC, I believe, or was it this one? 13 minutes? I think that was this one actually. And yeah, I mean, Kaiserklein not really having many more units because that's military unit count. So if we go to population, yeah. But Haza having 100% calf based compo versus Camrod, and this trade being good for both overall. As Spain, you kind of want to win every fight